Are you looking for the best mechanical keyboards? In this video we will look at some of the best mechanical keyboards the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Kyron Q1 Pro. The Kyron Q1 Pro is the follow-up to the original Kyron Q1, our prior pick for the best overall keyboard. With the new Pro model, the Q1 is better than ever. It carries through everything we loved about the original, including its heavy-duty and exceptionally premium-feeling aluminum case, and adds Bluetooth wireless connectivity. Even though aluminum cases tend to block wireless signals, the Q1 offers a reliable and fast Bluetooth connection, allowing you to cut the cord without cutting quality. Just don't plan on traveling with it. This keyboard is hefty at just under 4 pounds. Bluetooth isn't the only improvement that comes with the Q1 Pro. Its internals have also been reworked, delivering the softest typing experience yet and satisfyingly supple acoustics. The switches are pre-lubed for extra smoothness, and a brand new set of double-shot PBT keycaps add a splash of color and heightened durability. The only downside is that they're a touch taller than average keycaps and take an hour or so to adapt to. The Q1 Pro isn't cheap, but it still manages to feel like a steal once you've put your fingers to it. Number 2. Corsair K100 Air Wireless. There are lots of wireless mechanical keyboards, but there's nothing out there quite like the Corsair K100 Air Wireless. That's because this keyboard uses Cherry's MX Ultra low-profile tactile switches, allowing it to be fully mechanical yet only 11mm at its slimmest point. Thinness doesn't equate to great wireless, but it does make the K100 Air uniquely versatile. You can use it on a desk and enjoy wired-like performance over its fast 2.4 GHz slipstream wireless connection, or use it on your lap with a home theater PC or game console over Bluetooth. Its slimness and excellent wireless connectivity lend themselves to movement in a way few other keyboards do. The K100 Air features up to 200 hours of battery life with RGB off and up to 50 hours with backlighting enabled. You may just want to leave it on, too, because the RGB is bright, vibrant, and highly programmable using Corsair's ICUE software. It's not a keyboard to be tinkered with, however, as its low-profile switches are quite fragile, but given its design, there's not much to customize anywhere. The biggest thing we wish is that smaller versions were available that were easier to carry in a bag. Number 3. Asus Rzo. The Asus Rzo is the apex of gaming keyboard design. It features an OLED screen for easy lighting and connectivity controls and a volume level for dedicated media controls. Its compact design leaves plenty of room for your mouse hand while ensuring you have a full-function row and arrow keys for all your in-game abilities. It's also completely remappable using Asus's Armoury Crate software, so you can reassign keys and macros and even create custom layouts for individual games, though the software still feels a bit rough around the edges. What really sets it apart, though, is how amazing it feels to use. The Rzo is built to a high standard inspired by the expensive custom keyboards that often cost hundreds of dollars. That means super smooth, pre-lubed switches perfect for rapid-firing abilities in games, and backlit PBT keycaps that show your legends in the dark but will still look like new years into the future. In addition, layers of silicone and sound-dampening foam deliver a soft, quiet, and ASMR-like typing experience. This is a keyboard that will make you want to come back for another round just to use it for a little bit longer. The Rzo can also be used completely wirelessly over Bluetooth or Asus's SpeedNova 2.4 GHz wireless. What's even more impressive is that it's rated for up to 2,000 hours of battery life with RGB disabled. Turning the RGB on dramatically reduces this, and though Asus doesn't provide any expected uptime, we estimate needing to recharge once every couple of weeks, depending on how often it's used. Number 4. Logitech Mechanical Mini for Mac. Look, there's no shortage of mechanical keyboards that say they support Mac, but if you're looking for something that's fully integrated with macOS, it doesn't get better than the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini for Mac. This keyboard features a low-profile design that's easier to adapt to for fans of Apple's official Magic Keyboard and uses tactile, quiet switches for easy use at home or the office. It features a function row replete with helpful shortcuts, including the ability to switch between 3 Apple devices on the fly. It even comes in a pale gray color with a white backlight for a clean, minimalist aesthetic that goes great with any Mac, and extends to a corresponding mouse, as well. The appeal of the Mechanical Mini only grows when you factor in Logitech's options plus software. This suite allows you to reprogram the function Rzo to improve your workflow and even provides access to smart actions. This series of tools can automate repetitive tasks like launching all the applications and websites you need to start your workday. If you're using multiple systems, you can install Options Plus on both to be able to seamlessly swap between them with the push of a button. The MX Mechanical Mini is fantastic, but it has limitations. The keycaps are made out of ABS plastic, which means they'll show signs of wear sooner rather than later. There's also only one switch option to choose from, unlike the PC version of the keyboard. Still, these are small shortcomings on an otherwise excellent mechanical keyboard.